If you would like to take your Colourwork knitting to the next stage and perhaps start knitting garments with Colourwork, I've got a couple of recommendations for you and some ideas how those patterns fit together and what you learn from each of them. So this was one of the first Colourwork patterns I did. This is the Bohus pattern, and I'm particularly fond of it because it's not your typical Colourwork pattern. A lot of times Colourwork patterns are circular yoke, it's all in one piece, whereas this is a drop shoulder construction. It's got a couple of different colors going on, so I quite like when you have a variety of colors so that you really get to play. But the reason it's called Bohus is the Bohus style uses, well, first of all, it uses fluffy yarns. It tends to often have a lot of color variation, but they also tend to introduce a little bit of texture and some purl stitches like we have here, which flip the colors around. So you know when you're changing colors, when you're doing it with a purl instead of a knit, you end up seeing both colors together. So it softens the join between each of them. So that's one of the things that you'll see with this that's going to be quite different from a lot of Colourwork patterns. And this is also another one where you get to try steeking, because this is knit in the round with bridges done for each side where you cut down the side. So there's a bit going on with this, but it is a very enjoyable project to work. If you want something that's a little bit more straightforward and in a chunkier yarn, then the Yew Mor Sweater pattern is going to be the one that you will want. The top down, it's in an Aran weight and it's just got two colors going on. There's increases worked within the stitch pattern so that you just follow the chart as you're going through, and it increases as you work your way down. So if it's the very first garment that you've knit with Colourwork, then this may be a good place to start. And then if you want to perhaps experiment a little bit more, the Bohus may perhaps start introducing a few new interesting concepts, a little bit of steeking, and the idea of bringing some purl stitches into your knitting as well. So all of the links for these, you can find them down below in the description. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any upcoming videos, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. And next, we're going to start taking a look at lace and lace within garments and how you can introduce it. So if that's something you would like to learn a little bit more, then make sure you check out our next video as well.